What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm Hardleg Joe, and today we're playing GraydleFoes. That's right, part Graydles, part MetalFoes, all annoying. And it's discount plus warehouse, just drawing cards, getting all the cards, all the time, forever. If you're just here for the deck profile, there's a link in the description. I have a separate video where I just go over everything in here and explain how it works. Otherwise, I'm going to be playing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. We're going to see how this thing works. I'm going to show off all the combos, and hopefully, we'll have a little fun. Alrighty, here we are, the first duel versus Bio-Alchemist. A cool name. We're going to go second on this one. Mostly because this deck runs on a lot of... Well, one, we steal our opponent's monsters with the Graydles, and two, we want as much card advantage as possible. This deck is basically just float city. You're just going to constantly be replacing your stuff faster than your opponent can destroy it. So the more resources you can start out with, the better you are. And we've got a decent hand. We've got something we can normal summon. We've got one of ours, and we got Supply Squad. I mean, Supply Squad's not bad. We're playing against some kind of plant deck. He's going to cipher through all his Lone Fire Blossoms. What will be at the end of this chain of Lone Fire Blossoms? Or does he just have 33 in there? Evil Thorn. Okay. Interesting. In attack mode. So go through all of that and then what? Make a rank 1 play? Just going into Slacker Magician. Alright. Not what I would have done. Not like the best use of Lone Fire. You could literally summon any plant. But you know what? You do you, man. You do you. Unfortunately, we don't have too much. So what I'm going to do... I mean, all we got is we could summon out this. It's got 1900. I guess we could do a little bit of something, but I'm going to play a little conservatively at the moment. And I'm just going to... No, we'll set this. We'll keep him guessing. We'll be more likely to run it over, I hope. If he doesn't know we're playing MetalFoes. Granted, at the same time, that paranoia could cause him to remove this without battle. Especially since I have these 2 set traps. Really what we want him to do... Oh, he's playing Predator Plants. Target 1 face up. Okay. So good, this will be destroyed, but that's what we want to happen. For 2 reasons. Interesting. So something's destroyed, we're going to draw with Supply Squad. And then we're going to activate MetalFoe's counter, which was when a card is destroyed. We could summon one from our deck. We're going to pick the big beastly one, because I don't know what Predator Plants do. I just know they have a fusion monster. So I'm going to hope he can't get over this. Not immediately, at least. Maybe he can make something. Some kind of fusion. Yeah, he could fusion. So he's going to make that Star Venom thing that I hear about, but I haven't actually seen. I heard it's pretty spooky. It gains attack equal to 1 special summon monster until the end of this turn. And replaces that effect. Well, all the MetalFoes are normal. This is a roasting red rockets boosting its blazing bright blast burners to liquefy lava levels, vanquishing of the Vanisher. Vanquisher of the Vanisher. Got a lot of alliteration there. Let's see, we could use this MetalFoe counter in the graveyard to let me add this back to my hand, but I don't need or want to do that. Instead, what we're going to do, since we only have the 1/8, we'll activate this. Bada bingo. And then the MetalFoes all have the same pendulum effect, that you can target a face-up card. You can destroy it. And then add a... set a MetalFoes spell or trap directly from your deck. And I'm going to choose MetalFoes Fusion. Because I want to be able to fusion summon things. And then this, when it's sent to the graveyard, you could search a MetalFoe. So I'm going to get the one that is slightly less attack than this one. So I can get my 2 level 4s. Hopefully, assuming he doesn't just immediately stop this. So let's go ahead and activate this one. Bada bingo. We're going to normal summon this. And then we're going to... Ah, damn it. I should have played my other supply squad, then I could draw twice. I'm too busy trying to explain things. But yeah, we'll go ahead and set another MetalFoes counter. And then supply squad goes, and I get to draw things. Yay, all the drawing of things. So let's see. You can destroy all special summon. Okay, so I don't want to destroy that, but that's fine. I'm going to do something else instead. Let's go ahead and summon these and hope that doesn't get negated. Bada bongo. And then, you know, we're going to go ahead and make... Ooh, do I have 2 MetalFoes cards? I do have 2 in the graveyard. Let's go ahead and make Mithril. Mithril's pretty cool, one of the newer MetalFoes. Target 2 MetalFoes cards in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and then shuffle 1 card to the hand. Or return it to the hand. So that's gone. And of course, MetalFoes Fusion in the graveyard, you could send it back into the deck and draw a card. That's cool. We'll go ahead and Graydle Impact, just so we have... This will let me search out a Graydle. And then let's kill this thing, because we can. Assuming he doesn't have some kind of mirrorer force. Nope. Because it won't be destroyed once by battle, but if you attack it twice, then it's destroyed. Yay. All the happiness. And I actually don't want to set these just because there's a chance that they could get blown up and... Or not a chance that they could get blown up. Well, there is a chance they could get blown up, which I don't want to do. But, more importantly, my spell trap zones can get filled up really quickly in this deck, because the Graydles, if you don't know, when they're destroyed, they equip themselves to a monster your opponent controls, and you gain control of that. But you have to have an open spell trap slot in order to do that, so if I play 2 more cards, I won't be able to use my Graydle next turn. And there's no guarantee that this will be activated. He's playing Fly Trap. Which makes that level 1. Level is less than or equal. You could destroy that monster and increase this card's level. Okay. Target 1 Predator, special summon it. Okay. So they've got their own thing. This is probably going to get destroyed. Which is no good, but... When this is destroyed, I could summon out one from my extra deck. Or my graveyard, but I don't have any in my graveyard. So let's just put out a defense wall. Because that has more than that. Let's see. Target 1 monster on the field level. Banish it. Oh, well. Doesn't that just tickle my pickle? Make that monster lose 1,000. This one gains 1,000. So I'm going to be taking some damage. But because of MetalFoes counter, I'll be able to summon something else back. Ouch. And I get to draw. So like I said, it's plus city. You're getting your it's like, you know, instead of losing a monster, I have that same amount of monster, and then I drew a card. All is well in the state of Denmark. I tell you what. Just hope, nope, not Twin Twister. So, what I'm going to do, Graydle Alligator's effect will activate if it's destroyed by battle or by a spell effect. So you can use the MetalFoes, but I'm going to use Graydle Impact, which does the same, like destroy a Graydle, then destroy 1 card your opponent controls, because I'm afraid of this back row. And it'll have the same, oh, he's just going to, okay. I shouldn't have been afraid of that back row, it's just Jar of Avarice. But yeah, normally that was the basis for this, is like you use the MetalFoes, blow up your Graydle Alligator, you steal a card they have, and then you get to set a MetalFoe card directly from your deck. So you were just recycling the movie, the game. Like, not only do you not lose anything, but you were just gaining all the things. Just gonna steal your monster and draw a card and search. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and special summon this, and this, and this. And most of you are probably like, Joe, why are you playing Vortex Trooper? If this card's destroyed by a card effect, you draw a card. That's the only reason. It's also Aqua, it's also level 3, so it works with some of the Graydle stuff. It's just more draw power. And then it also lets you shuffle 2 cards from your hand into the deck. So sometimes this can get kind of bricky, and this helps alleviate. This is surprisingly good. I didn't think it would. But either way, we've won. We took his things. He had nothing. We had so many cards. We were going to, like, fusion stuff. It would have been crazy. So, there you go. First duel. Let's see if we can keep up the win streak of one in the next duel. Alrighty then. Here we are. Second duel versus Kirito, EDU. I guess that's an educational thing about, fuck. What was Kirito? Is that Sword Art Online? I feel like that's Sword Art Online, but someone may have to correct me on that, because I don't know exactly. And anytime we start out with Graydle Dragon and a MetalFoe, we're not doing too bad. But he has to summon something first, something worth stealing. He's got more than 40 cards, 9 card extra deck. And you know, I've been having a couple like commenters tell me like, Joe, I don't like it when you make fun of people for having more than 40 cards. Because I feel like there are reasons to play more than 40 cards, and you know, I kind of disagree. I think you should always try to do your best, but I understand their right to do that. However, I don't think there's any reason you should play less than 15 cards in the extra deck, unless it's, like, literally impossible, or you're playing, like, Monarchs. Because, like, there's always, like, yeah, maybe your chance of getting 2 of these level 7s out is like, almost insignificant, but if there's a chance, you should put, like, a rank 7 in there, just in case, you know. It might only happen 1 in 100 duels, but it doesn't hurt you to have, like, an extra card there. Unless you've got something that specifically, like, requires you to have certain cards in the extra deck. I think, what was it? Recover? There's, like, a book card that, like, you can only activate if your opponent has more cards in the extra deck than you. I don't think this guy is playing that. He seems to just be playing Panther Dancer. So let's see, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, but it can be targeted by them. So let's just hopes and dreams.mp4. What up, bro? Let's see. We already got one of each of those, so let's get our fusion. Even though I can't fusion this turn. Thank you. I appreciate you building this great monster for me. I shall take it and use it to its best ability. And, then I'll set a couple. And I guess I could complete my scales, but no, I don't really think I want... Well, there is a thing... Okay, this can't be destroyed by my opponent's card effect. So if this gets destroyed, he might get this back. So I might be better off just fusion summoning with it right now. We'll wait. I have another one, so even if he gets it back, unless he OTKs, I could just steal it back again and then fusion summon with it. Because that's the cool thing, the MetalFoes are all based off fusion, but all their monsters are like... Well, some of them are like 2 MetalFoe monsters. As you saw, this one's like a MetalFoe and a pendulum monster, which all the MetalFoes are pendulums, except for the fusions, obviously. But you can use your opponent's stolen pendulum monsters, or a monster with 2,500 or less attack, 2 monsters with less than 3,000 attack. So you've got some things, man, and some stuff. Let's go ahead and activate this, just 'cause we can. And let's go ahead and just get rid of everything. We'll pendulum summon out that, and that. Of course, 5 and 3 make 8 with the Graydle slime. Graydle Dragon. Blow up cards your opponent controls equal to how many monsters you use for the summon. Good game. Good game. Well, it wasn't a good game. I apologize. That was a little mean on my part, but I didn't say it to him. Although if you ever find this video, Kirito, I apologize. You were trying really good. It was a mismatch. Go to the next duel. Whoa! I'm fighting Batman! How often does that happen? I don't think that's happened yet. Speaking of things that haven't happened yet, that have usually happened by now, I've got these cool sleeves. Maybe you've noticed them. Probably, maybe not. Who knows? Who can say? They've got MetalFoes and Graydles on them. If you want these for your own use in YGOPro, if you want the custom negation I've made that hasn't shown up yet, but it might, and if you want the deck file to use in YGOPro, all of those can be found on my Patreon. You donate $1 or more, and you get everything I've ever made, which at this point is 78 decks. Looks like we're playing against Blackwings, but not a bad deal. Also, if you follow me on Facebook, I put the sleeves, once they become a year old, I put them up on the Facebook. So you can get old sleeves on the Facebook, you can get new sleeves on the Patreon by donating $1. And you're always free to comment. That doesn't, you just watch and enjoy. You know, you don't have to donate. I appreciate it though. It helps me make the show better. So that's cool. And I guess I should also mention, because people keep asking, like, a lot of people ask if they can duel me. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to duel everyone who wants to duel me. So in order to alleviate that, I have a once a month Patreon only, like, hangout, where all the people who donate on the Patreon, we get together, we pick one day, like a few weeks in advance, so people can call off work and stuff, or whatever they need to do with their schedule. And we just hang out on Discord and we duel and stuff like that. So if you really, really want to duel me, donate $1. You can hang out and duel with everyone else too. It'll be a cool time. So anyway, we've got Meh. I wonder why he didn't make, I guess he miscalculated. No, he's got 8. I don't know why he didn't make that. Black Sonic, maybe? Hard to say. Unfortunately, I've got kind of a bad hand. I'm just going to... Yeah, because I can't pendulum this, because I need the 1 scale. So I'm just going to set... Graydle Impact. And then that'll let me search out my Alligator. So hopefully he can't OTK me. They might be able to. Black Wings can do stuff. Maybe those are all Kaloots. He blows up my field and then attacks with 1 and, like, gives it, whatever 14 times 3 is. I know 14 times 2 is 28, but once you get past that, it's just a mystery. But I've got some protection in the form of Graydle counter if he destroys any card I control. I think it's any card control. Yeah, if cards you control are destroyed by battle or card effects. So if he blows up this or this, I could summon a Graydle from my deck, which is always nice. This is just search power, essentially. This also has the effect that if you fusion summon a monster, you could target a MetalFoe in your graveyard and special summon it, but I so rarely use that effect. I usually just blow this up because it lets you search. So it works out pretty nice there. But either way, as I was saying, no matter what he makes, I could just Graydle Alligator, steal it. Have a nice day. It's just a matter of what will he make. Like I said, he's got 8 here. I've got to believe he can make some sort of level 8 Blackwing. And he's got Thunder King Ryo, which is cool. Of course, 2100 defense, not too shabby. 0 attack, but, you know. And this kind of goes with the name. I'm not sure if you noticed, I'm Tetsuo. It's Tetsuo versus Batman. Which, if you're familiar, that would actually be a really interesting battle, if I do say so myself. Okay. So we're going to throw this 8 up. And once again, I am just not going to use this effect because I'm more scared of his back row than anything. So we'll just use this Graydle Impact while we're here and get rid of whatever this is. Just another one of those. And I'll take this Thunder King Ryo, thank you. I appreciate it. And then 8, and we'll go ahead and get our big one. Blow this up. MetalFoe Fusion. Oh yeah, we'll just go ahead and activate MetalFoe counter right now. Get this fucker. And then, oh, I missed the timing, didn't I? This is when this is destroyed. No, if this is sent. Huh. I must have missed the timing on that one. So I don't know, someone will have to explain that. Either way, we're still good. I'm going to go ahead and MetalFoe's Fusion. I'm going to make this guy with what we have on the field, because he does double battle damage to defense position monsters. So let's just go ahead and attack that defense position monster. Black Sonic. I should have expected it, but I got rid of his own Thunder King, and that's why I did not Pendulum Summon yet. So let's just get all 3 of these out. And then, just to make sure I have some extra stuff, let's go ahead and set another MetalFoes counter. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to search another dragon. Graydle Impact has the two effects. Either during the end phase you could search, or during your main phase you could blow up a Graydle and another card your opponent controls. So since I used the first effect, I can't use the other one. Sometimes you gamble, sometimes you lose. A sad state of affairs, to be certain. Okie dokie. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Bada bingo. Go ahead and destroy this for MetalFoe's fusion. Now I'm going to save that for defense. Go ahead and summon out our Orichalc. I think, yeah, Orichalc. So all the MetalFoes are named after rare metals, and all the fusions are named after metals that are like mythical, that don't actually exist, but were thought to have existed. Storming Mirror Force. Well, let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and draw, because we can. Interesting. And what do we have in our extra deck? I don't really want to waste this. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this, because this will let us grab a card from our extra deck. We'll get Steelin back. Good old Steely Dan. And we'll just put up a 2100 defense wall. And then I'll go ahead and grab my Graydle slime that I just have play one of. Just because, you know, I can make Graydle Dragon with it. And why wouldn't you want to make Graydle Dragon? He's pretty cool. He could blow up all sorts of things. So are you finally going to Ixie summon? Or not Ixie summon, Synchro summon. I've been waiting for him to do so, and he has not done so. He just has these out here. But once he makes something, then I can steal it with Graydle Dragon, or Graydle Alligator. Graydle Gator? Gradigator? Something. And that'll be cool. And, you know, even if he somehow, like, if he black roses and gets everything done in the field, all I could, like, normal summon this, activate this, blow up, steal whatever he's got. As long as you've got those two cards, you can do something. Of course, this becomes kind of a dead card, but again, I don't think he's going to be able to blow up everything. There's just too many things on the field. There's the scales, there's these two, plus this. So, you know, we'll be back once he's decided what he's going to summon. Oh, there you go there. Raikiri. Really good one. So now he's going to be able to blow up two cards. Which two cards will blow up? Okay, those two. So he's going to go for that direct attack. Unfortunately, these are both tuners, so he can't make anything else with those. Unless there's that really big one, but I think that's just a generic, like, tuner plus a non-tuner. I don't think they have anything that's, like, two tuners and a non-tuner. So I'm gonna be taking a bit, but like I said, I could steal that. Might be able to, if I had grabbed another Graydle Alligator, I could pendulum summon both of them, steal both of these, and then use his own Raikiri's effect to blow up Black Whirlwind. Which would be cool. Oh. Well then, it must be my birthday. Although I can't summon other monsters except for water monsters this turn. Which I think will be just fine. Go ahead. Get one out of the graveyard. When this is normal summoned, you can get one out of the graveyard. And then get one out of your hand. That's the same level. And we'll just go ahead and blow this up. And take, I don't know, this thing. And I'll just blow up this one. Get that MetalFoes quick fusion. To steal this guy. Oh, what you know, I got another Blackwing. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that Black Whirlwind. And these are both tuners, unfortunately, and I can't. Well, I could summon stuff. No, that's just another tuner. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm going to go ahead and activate this for reasons that you'll see in a moment. if I even survive. Or if he doesn't quit immediately. Kill that, which was dumb. I should have killed it with this. I don't know what I was thinking. 0 attack. Heh heh heh. And yeah, then we're good. Go ahead and use this. Why not? Grab the last gator, just in case. And then we're gonna go ahead and just activate this just right off the bat and hope he didn't top deck Raigeki. Bada bingo. Good old Alkahest, who during either player's turn can attach one monster your opponent controls as a equip card, and he gains defense equal to its attack. So this is good, just like, as long as they can be targeted, you just steal whatever monster they summon. So there we go, there's a third win, doing pretty good. Can we keep it up in the fourth duel? You have to keep watching to find out. Or ask someone who watched it. Either one. Alrighty then, here we are, fourth duel versus Majora. Perhaps they have masks. Should I ask them? Comment in the comments, should I ask them? Oh, let me count these up. It looks like, yep. Sup? You got masks? I can't spell, by the way. How you doing? I'd be doing better if you spelled the word you. I don't mind not much because you're saving a lot of letters there. That's just, I don't know. Literacy bothers me, even though I'm illiterate. It's one of those weird things. I'm alright. You know. Ah, I get it. Yeah, because this is actually filmed on Halloween, not to date the video or whatever. It's like 5 days before Halloween. Or not 5 days, 5 days after, it'll come out 5 days after Halloween, but it's being filmed on Halloween. One of those weird things. Oh, great. Oh, playing my asshole deck? Interesting. Will he get the reference? Only Timmy will tell. Let's go ahead. Oh, I'm in a... Nope, just anti-meta. But can he anti my meta? Hard to say, hard to leg. Go ahead and put that Supply squad out there. And... now we're just gonna set this because we can't get rid of a... We can't... Anti-meta is not an archetype. I like anti-meta, but it's not an archetype. Yeah, and we'll just... Bada bingo, bada bango. Let's get another one. Ugh, sorry. Sneeze there. Probably cut that out for a second. But yeah, I can't take a face down monster. And I don't want to put this out, even though it has pretty high attack, because if it gets destroyed, I have no way to replace it. Okay, I don't have any special summon monsters so far. Moon Mirror Shield, eh? It'd be a pity if someone were to steal your Moon Mirror Shield. I think I may just have to do that. And also draw a card. Thank you. You made a right good monster, you did. I'll have to use that myself. Granted, he's not going to special summon, and he probably plays, like, Storming, Mirror Force, other things. Huh. What happens if two Moon Mirror Shields and they're both controlled by the same person? I don't know. Well, time to experiment for science! Or I could have just stolen it. I'd have twice as much. Ah, I'm already in the attack. Oh well. Science, friends. What will happen? Oh, okay. That will happen. How come the other one didn't... Battles an opponent's monster. Okay. Wait, no. Huh. I have no idea what happened. But that's fine. That one's banished. Oh wait, no, I can't steal another one because that's out. And I can't run over it with this. But I can... Okay. It's going to be a waste, but it's the only way I can do it. And I'm going to destroy this instead of his monster, because that way it'll be banished. Ha ha! Oh hey, I can MetalFoes. I better take advantage of that while I can. Wait, no, this is a bad idea. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. You stopped me from making a bad idea. That would have been woo. That would have banished my stuff. I did not want to be part of that. Yeah, well, good. I'll just take the 1600. I'm still doing better than him. I've still got some things. That's not gonna hurt me. This still hurts me, but I can get over it now that he doesn't have Moon Mirror Shield. Alright. Go ahead and normal summon this. Get rid of that. Can't be having those things out. And we'll just go ahead and activate that. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. We'll be back. And there we go. Bob's your uncle. Got an established little field. I could have fusioned. Oh wait, no I couldn't have. Where'd my MetalFoe? Oh yeah, I used it already. I used it when he had the banished thing out. Well, that one at least. I didn't use the regular fusion. Well, let's see here. That could be a tricky pickle. Let's just go ahead and try to see. Let's just hope this is not Torrential Tribute. If it's Torrential Tribute, there may be a problem. Anything else, and I think we're good. Lose one turn. Yeah, we're good. I'll just attack. And we'll attack with that. And it's like, you know, again, I could make a Graydle dragon, but I don't think I want to. Instead, I think what I want to do is just blow up his lose one turn. Yeah, what is... Oh yeah, I can blow up 2 Graydles to summon it out. I think we're good. I'm fine with this. I think I have the advantage. His anti-meta wasn't anti... See, this is such a deadly combination, because it's part meta, part anti-meta. The Graydles really kind of, like, fuck things over a little bit. Why would you do that? Did you not want to have that? I would have wanted to have that. Let's go ahead, because I don't need to draw anymore. And this isn't doing me much favors. Granted, it'll go to his extra deck or whatever, but that's fine. Ooh, Solemn Strike. You're using it there. Well, now you don't have enough to survive. There's nothing you can do. You just used too many life points. Negating the things that you didn't want to negate. So there we go. We beat anti-meta. We saw something interesting. Let's go ahead into the 5th duel. Okie dokie. Here we are, 5th duel versus Plus. I'm going +2, which is pretty nice. Got a Graydle dragon, which is always nice. Going first, not so nice. We're just going to go ahead. Yeah. We're going to set this, because we already have 2 other 8 scales. And if this is destroyed, I can add 1 MetalFoes monster to my deck to my hand during the end phase, which is always nice. Get a little bit of search. We just gotta hope he can't do, like, all the things. If he can do all the things, I might be in for some trouble. Also, I should note, like, this deck, you might be looking at this deck and be like, hey, this is pretty nice. It's got all the advantages of GraydleFoes, and also you could steal their monsters. What's not to like? Darklaw. Darklaw's what not to like. Also, Magispecters. Both of those are kryptonite to this deck, because this needs to go to the graveyard and it needs to target. And we're playing... Ooh. This is like 2 decks, and this is like Predator Plants with Lunalights. Or I guess he's just using Lunalite to get polymerization. But that's fine. I'll just steal his Rafflesia again. I'll have another one for the 2nd time in a row. And I'll take 600. Because he's got that thing. So let's see. Banish it when attack is declared. You can make these changes. This card is in the graveyard because was sent there last turn. You can add 1 polymerization or fusion, except for diffusion wave motion cannon. Okay, so I'll just take Star Venom instead then. Fine, that's the way you want to go? You want to play rough? Oh, I think it's OTK City time. Yep, I think I may just get a train ticket to OTK City. Population plus. I tell you what, he's not going as plus as he thought. Especially without any traps. We'll activate that. Surprise. Not sure if you've seen this before. I'm surprised I haven't seen this used more, because it's really easy to just tech in a couple alligators. I mean, I went a little overboard using the other stuff, but just the alligators by themselves are pretty easy to put into here. Thank you. I'll be taking that. And that's an 8, right? Yep. So there's a 1. And I got so lucky because I just happened to get all 3 of these. So now pretty much it's just like, unless he has something that negates attack, like a Battle Fader or something, he's pretty well doomed. Again, though, I got super lucky getting all 3 of these. I think I searched out one of them. OTK City, baby. Population plus. Alright, here we are, 7th duel. Undefeated so far, going against Vlon. Kind of like Vaughn, kind of like Lan, but a combination to make Vlon or Vlan. Is it Vlon or Vlan? Comment in the comments. Be interesting to see how you do that. We're playing against Super Heavy Samurai. Ooh! Samurai. Which may actually be kind of difficult, because they can wipe the field of all the spell traps. Just every spell trap. Let's see. You can target 1 machine in your graveyard, add it to your hand if you have spell charge in your graveyard. This card can attack while in defense position. If it does, use... Okay. So he's got a 2500 defense wall. He added some things. He can make synchros next turn. This is a bit of a tricky pickle. I mean, I can make the scales, but I don't have as much to blow up. And unfortunately, I got 2 slimes. I got both of them. So I'm not going to be able to do much. I think I'm just going to set this, activate Supply Squad, go ahead and set this too, because if he blows this up, I'll get a draw. And if he doesn't blow it up, then I can blow it up myself next turn and do stuff. He should attack this by battle. They don't have a lot of effect destruction, so this will get me, when this is destroyed by battle, I can summon another Graydle. Of course, if he can get certain ones, I'll be taking a lot of effect damage. Okay, so yeah, he is going to go for the... No, he's not. It can attack directly. Alright. There goes Graydle Slime Jr. There goes Supply Squad. Oh, he can negate my effects, and I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do that. Well, doesn't that just rumple my stiltskin? A tricky predicament, unfortunately. So I've got... Great. I got all these things. No, wait, I can make a level 8. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead. One of these 8s. One of these 1s. Max C. Going to have to take that challenge. Wait, he's got the flute though, doesn't he? Flute says no, I remember that. that targets. Okay. So can I get something that doesn't target? This targets, but it'll... okay. So change of plans, unfortunately. Go ahead and blow that up. Get my Fusion Hua. Activate both of those. Yay. Yep, go ahead and blow this up. Get another... oh no, wait, yeah, we want... oh wait, no, now I can make Alcahest. Oh yeah, I'll make Alcahest. That seems like the best play. And I'll get another level 1 just so I can rebuild my scales when he inevitably blows them up. Yep, I'll just make... because that way he won't get to draw and I'll be able to have a lot of stuff. Although it gains defense equal to the attack. Wait, no, and that target, he could still... okay. Oh, I already did it. Well, doesn't that just butter my biscuits? Alright, let's try both of those. Show me draw. Okay. I haven't special. Okay, I could do... damn it! I keep trying to click on that to see, like, what I can do, and then I accidentally do all the things. And this isn't gonna help me. Fuck. Well, let's just get that out then. Great. Yeah, and this is... I don't know why I thought this was less than 28. I'm just being silly. So silly and willy and why? Yep, your move, holy man. 8 and 1. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, basically this will stall, this will absorb some damage, and then I'll try to blow one of these up with its effect when it leaves the field. And then, once he uses his, like, his hat will be gone, or his flute will be gone. So then I can do, oh wait, he can use my monsters. Well, I don't like that. Fusion. Yep. We'll try this. Because he targeted that. That didn't work. Orichalc's effect. Blow this fucker up. He'll negate. Then I'll use Alcahest to... yeah, steal the highest attack. Even though this won't survive because now I have that. But at least, you know, unless he's got a level 10, I think I've saved myself for a turn. He can only blow up one of these, and he's got a big fat 100 attack point monster just sitting out there waiting to be attacked into, and he can't blow up all my shit. So I think overall good. A good interaction. And of course when he destroys that, I've got Supply Squad and MetalFoes counter. I still need something over 28. That's the one... oh, wait, no, I have that other... why did you do that? That was weird. I guess he confused the thing. Let's just go ahead and summon out this guy. In defense mode. Oh hey, my Vortex Trooper. Come sail on by. Alright, this works out. Special summon. All the things. Attack mode, and defense mode, and defense mode. Go ahead and blow up Graydle Alligator to get my fusion. Graydle Alligator will steal this because he can no longer stop it. Fusion will summon out this so I can recycle some of my things. And we'll go ahead and make Graydle Dragon, because we got a 5 and an Aqua Monster. 2 Aqua Monsters means... oh. Well, I guess that doesn't count. I must have miscounted somehow. Either way, I think that's it. It was a close battle. He did some cool stuff, but unfortunately, I can out something. Not outthink him, not outtalk him, that's for sure. Going into the 7th duel. Okie dokie, here we are, 7th duel versus Garadurio. Going second once again. Not sure, we still haven't really faced very many meta decks. No ABC Dragons, no Blue Eyes. Again, Magispectors would be a real trouble. Which, not that I want to lose, but at this point it's like, you know, we've won 6 in a row. I think I've proven how good this deck can be. I always feared, like, I have 2 fears when going into this. One is that, like, I tested this deck and it did, like, 50-50 and it ends up winning, like, 1, and then it seems like I just made a terrible deck and wasted your time. And the other one is making a deck that, like, goes 60-40 and I'm like, this deck is okay, and then I play it and it wins 100% of the duels. And then people go into it thinking, like, oh, you have the perfect deck, and then when they lose, they're disappointed. So I kind of want to show off the flaws as much as the successes with these decks. And this is nice, but it's not, like, unbeatable by any means. I'm not even sure if it would be considered meta. I mean, the MetalFoes might almost be better with Yang Zings, although that's still a little bit too... I was thinking about doing that originally, and then I was thinking about doing pure MetalFoes, but there's only 5 MetalFoes monsters. Like, main deck ones, so you can't really even fill up a whole deck with them. Well, this is a bit of a tricky pickle. I've got all these level 1s, and they're all 8 scale. So, unfortunately, what I'm going to have to just do... Set... Graydle Impact. Of course, he'll think that's a Graydle now, too, which means he's probably not going to destroy it by battle. Which sucks, because that's what I want him to do. Granted, if he destroys it with a card effect, we're good. But we'll take that. Point is, we're set up for next turn. And we've got Graydle counter, so if he does destroy this, I've got the things I can do. What's neat about this, if it doesn't have to be a MetalFoe card or monster that gets destroyed in order for you to use this, you just have to have MetalFoes in your deck. MetalFoes are super splashable. Looks like we're playing some sort of rank 3 turbo. He's got Speedroids. He's got, what are these? Phantom Knights. So we'll see. It really depends if he synchros or if it is. I assume it's rank 3. Rank 3s I'm not as scared of. There's not that many really strong rank 3 monsters. Like, even Breaksword is kind of meh. I mean, it's probably the strongest monster they have, especially if they can go into, like, Breaksword destroys itself, go into Dark Rebellion, Ixie Dragon, and then, like, rank up into some ridiculous thing. That's a pretty cool play. But otherwise, they're just sort of like floaters, and I think I can outfloat them. Interesting, going for the Leviair. It's going to summon this back out. That doesn't have an effect on the graveyard, and then probably summon another one. So then he'll have 2 rank 3s, whatever he made, plus this Leviair. So no, we'll be back. We'll be back when he's done making things. Whoa! Rank up Astral Force on Dante to make Pallades. Well, that's a bit of a tricky pickle. And unfortunately, I kind of needed that search. Because I have all these 8s, and I need non-8s. I was hoping he would destroy this, and I could get a non-8. He may just defeat this outright, because I don't have any non-8s. So my hope is that I either get one of my MetalFoes that is not an 8, or I get a, whatchamacallit, a Vortex Trooper I could normal summon, and then he lets me shuffle 2 cards. So I could shuffle 2 of these into my deck and then draw 2 more. Supply Squad, you're not helping. Standby phase. Unfortunately, that's the thing, is like now I'm in the position where like I have to normal summon Graydle Alligator and he could just chain that to stop it from being destroyed. Let's see, what can do? I don't think can do... Wait, no, okay. I'm good. I can do things. I'll blow up one of these to get my fusion, fuse with these two. Actually, I'll get rid of this because I need to be able to use this other one. If my fusion goes off and they, like, negate it somehow, or he will negate it somehow. You know what, let's go ahead. I think I want to bait out, because if this goes back to my hand, it's not that big of a deal. If my fusion monster goes back to my hand, I'm left defenseless. And that's not a cost. So yeah, he has to send this back, otherwise he's getting stolen. So at least I baited that out, and I don't lose my Graydle Alligator, it's still there. So now the question is, what defense cards does he have? Because I'm about to use the rest of these to go hard in the paint, and just hope that he doesn't have stuff. Well, I could just make Alkahest. No. I think Orichalc's the way to go. Wakacha. Bottomless. Some kind of trap hole? No. Okay. Everything turned out better than expected. Go ahead and give me that extra draw. Awesome. Still can't pendulum. But... and I can't get rid of this, so one of my things is getting blown up. But at least that's gone, hopefully. And I won't be dying this turn. And if this does leave the field... what are you going to put that on? Me? Okay. Because he has an effect when he's sent to the graveyard. So he can't attack, so he's going to be able to do more shenanigans, unfortunately. I guess we'll just have to see. I mean, I've got a little bit of disruption. I can blow up one of his things, but he might have what it takes to get to completely destroy me. It really depends if he has any other rank ups, and if he can grab the, like, what he summons out. Because I'm going to be able to destroy one thing, almost guaranteed, unless he finds some way to send Orichalc back to my hand. And if he blows up my scales, I'm gonna get that search during the end phase. So next turn I'll be able to, like, granted I have nothing to pendulum out but these Graydle Alligators. A little bit of a tricky pickle. We shall see. Oh, he made Utopic Future. A sad state of affairs. I forgot about that thing. Yep, I believe that is game. Unfortunately. Because he could just take this. And then attack with both of these. And he blew up his own break sword. So there we go. I got at least one loss with this. I can't. It's not perfect. Let's see if we can win the rest of them going into the 8th duel. Okie dokie, 8th duel versus Roar? Question mark? It's a confused Roar. Will he have the strength to be a confused Roar, or will he be the heart of the lion? Playing Clifforts? Not the greatest matchup, especially when he starts with Scout. That's instant scales. He's going to have his scales. Maybe he'll make Skybase right off the bat. That's unaffected by monster effects. Of course, if he doesn't make Skybase, I can always steal his Clifforts, which is kind of cool. Oh, well, I wonder what he's going to be going for. Looks like he's mostly traps, unless he's playing... Interesting. Haven't seen that used since the very early Cliffords, before they got all the rest of their support. So he's got a 4 and a 9, so yeah, so you could take some of the stuff. Okay. Let's just go ahead and put that out. What say you? MST, alright. What say you? Do you have another one? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Now give me that carrier. I want it. You're not going to be able to tribute anything. Not as far as I'm concerned. Let's get that so we can search next turn. Mine. Come on, don't be stingy. Hand it over. It's my carrier now. It won't carry you to victory. Higgledy-piggledy-piggledy. Yeah. Just go ahead and give it the 1800 attack point tickle. And unfortunately, I've got nothing to fusion. I was hoping I'd have one of these left in my hand, and then I could set this, and then maybe during his turn fusion out Alcahest, but that doesn't look like it's going to be an option. Of course, he could just search again with Scout, so he could get something that, like, get a monster plus something to tribute. And I don't have any of my Twin Twisters. I don't think I've seen a Twin Twister this whole game, hardly. Unfortunately. Because if I had that, this would just be over. It would just be over. When he pendulum summons, he can target. Okay. So he puts that out. And then he's going to send that back so he can put it down and search again. And then maybe tribute this for something. Hard to say. Granted, at least he's already half past dead. He's doing it more to himself. It's already 8 times 3, 800 times 3, however much that is. I'm not a mathematician. I know off the it's like 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 4 is 32, but 8 times 3, that's just a question I have to count to do that. Weird how the mind works. Oh, you're gonna do sacrifice, are you? I'm not going to be liking that, to tell you what. 27. Boo. I'm not a fan. Yep. That's fine, though. I can exist without these things. I'll just summon out this thing. It's a huge 2400 normal monster. Which I guess doesn't beat his 27 normal monster. But still. Oh boy, Jar of Avarice. The one that I play, this is exactly what I didn't want to get. Let's go ahead and activate that. Blow it up. To get my 8 scale. Huh. I could activate that now and make what? Orichalc, which would have 28. No, I wouldn't be able to. I could only make the 25 one. Because I only have one. Yeah, we're good. I'm fine with this. Well, not fine, but it's better than nothing. Or do you have something else you can activate? I really just need to get that frickin' whatchamacallit. Why can't I think of it? Twin Twister. If I get Twin Twister, this is pretty much over. Let's go ahead. Let's see, I can't special summon right now. More search power. And we'll get... Let's see. Oh yeah, we need an 8 scale. Let's get stealing. Been caught stealing once when I was 5. And then, yeah, I've got MetalFoes counter in the graveyard, so I'm going to set this. Set that. Set this? Sure, why not? Because even if this will be defense wall, and then if it gets destroyed, you know, I can just add it back to my hand with MetalFoes counter in the graveyard, and then I can complete my scales again. Of course, if he has another MST plus he destroys that, then I'll be in a little bit of trouble. There's also a thing. I think it's when a card is sent from the deck or the field to the graveyard. So he can tribute these, they go to the extra deck. That's not going to affect him or anything. He can just keep pendulum summoning things out over and over again. A sad state of affairs for me, to be certain. That's going to have all sorts of attack. Yep, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, okay. Sacrifice goes to the graveyard, so there goes his Vanity's Emptiness. So there was the one. Granted, now he's going to be able to do all sorts of things. Summon 2 Kaze from the deck, but destroy them during the end phase. But this was still out when he summoned it, so I don't think he can summon 2 of them now. Nope, he's just gonna pendulum, though. There's the 24. There's the other 24. There's the 8. Yeah, they all go to 18, except for this one. This is a normal monster. So maybe I should have gotten that thing anyway. I do still have MetalFoes Fusion. I could do the thing. I think I want to do the thing, if I can. Just make Alcahest steal this. Fusion Hua! Let's go ahead. I guess I should have activated that. No, I don't have any in the graveyard. We'll get that. And then we'll use his effect to steal this guy, because he has the most attack. Skill Drain. Well, doesn't that just marble my marmalade? Fucking Skill Drain. Bullshit. Well, now I think I'm just dead. I don't think I have enough. Hard to say. Math is not my strong suit. No, that's 3. It's essentially 8,000. Because he got his one of... Oh, wait, let's go ahead and do this. I'll see if I can do the things. Why not? I don't think I have anything I can use from my hand, but it doesn't hurt to try. Yay, Vortex Trooper. So there we go, another loss. But again, this time it's 40 cards. He drew his 1 skill drain. I don't feel bad about that one. If we did best 2 out of 3, there's no chance he would get this every time, and I wouldn't get a Twin Twister or something. Because I run 3 of those, he runs 1 of these. It's just a matter of math. All of it's just a matter of math. Alrighty then, here we are, 9th duel versus Blazing Stars. Quite the interesting name. We've got a Graydle, we've got a MetalFoe, we can make GraydleFoes. But there's nothing we can do at the moment. So we're gonna go first. So I'm going to set this. This is bait. Maybe they'll destroy it. Maybe, we'll set both of them. Because we want them to be destroyed anyway. I mean, if they destroy them, it's not like we lose out. As long as they don't use, like Cosmic Cyclone or something. Ooh, pendulums. Other pendulums. Not sure if good. They could perhaps do enough damage to kill me with my 1/0 defense point monster. It depends. And it looks like Performapals. So this is going to be a while. So we'll be back once he's done drawing and adding and searching and doing all the things that Performapals do. Alright, so it looks like he just made Castell and Pendulum Dragon. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Which is not too bad. I'm not sure, he sent his own unicorn back into the deck, and I'm not sure if he did that on purpose so he could put something else in there, or if he just goofed up and forgot that it had to be a face-up monster and I had no face-up monsters. So let's see, we've got a 8. Let's go ahead and get our 1. Yeah. And we draw. Ooh, Vortex Trooper. That's pretty neat. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get that 8. We don't want to shuffle in, so we'll use that normal summon here. Kill that. Get the one of this. So we can recursion. Great Alligator's going to steal the bigger of the 2. Solemn Strike. Well, you know, at least he did that instead of the other thing that I thought he would do. So let's go ahead and activate this. We'll get that. And we'll go ahead and blow that up. So we can get our Graydle Fusion. And bad Leroy Brown over here. Where's he at? There you go. Nice and steady. Yep, and we'll just summon these 2 out. What can I make with that? I don't think I can make anything. Or I can make stuff, but nothing that I want to make. It'd just be adamantite. But then I'd be able to draw. Yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? It'll be 100 more attack, and he won't be able to get over it with this. Plus, I can draw a card. Yay, cards. Set. Get rid of this fucker. And all's well that ends well. Well, it didn't end well, but, you know. He could still possibly blow up my scales. But he has 1 less scale. No, he has another Odd Eyes Unicorn or whatever. I saw him grab it earlier. And, of course, he's playing he is very low on cards. He must be supremely confident in his abilities to take me out in the next couple turns. Which I don't think, well, granted, I mean, it's possible he drew one of the things that he really needs. I probably, do I even have a MetalFoe in here? No, Odd Eyes Fusion. Nope. So what can fuse? There's a lot of dragon-type fusion monsters. Oh, he's just putting that in defense because he can negate stuff. Spell or trap is activated. Return it to the hand. Well, doesn't that just tickle my pickle? Luckily, he put it in defense mode. So I'm going to be taking, what, another 25? I'm going to be taking... No, I think that's it. Unfortunately. This doesn't have a lot of defensive plays if they can get rid of your stuff without attacking. Oh, he's not going to summon Snake. I don't think he... Yeah, he needs to summon Snake if he wants to do it. Unless he can normal summon something. So I'll have at least another turn. Oh, well, fuck. I didn't know this could increase the attack of things. Never mind, I don't have another turn. Rip. Alrighty, here we are, last duel versus half. Half of what? Hard to say. Will we be going first or second? Drum roll. And second. Good. That's what I wanted to go anyway. We got our Twin Twister. He's just gonna set and pass. Just that good old set pass. I mean, I could make Graydle Dragon. I don't think I want to, though. Because that would be everything in my hand, and I want to give up everything in my hand. So, we'll just go ahead and do this for now. We'll make that, set Twin Twister, because we could summon this out of the grave anyway. Graydle Impact. Get another Alligator. an Alligator. And see what this guy's cooking up. What half of the game does he have? What could he possibly be doing? You got some sort of tricks up your sleeve? You won't be doing something spooky? I don't think so. Not in my house. He's ending his turn. I don't want to blow up my own stuff. Okay then. Time to go hard in the paint. Hard in the paint. Do. Go ahead. Put that out. Question mark. Can do things. Possibly. Maybe. Activate that one. And we'll go ahead and special summon those two out. Attack mode. Not attack mode. Max C, I see. You know what, let's see what we're dealing with, and then I can decide if I want to make a Graydle Dragon or not. Super Heavy Samurai. Look at the top 5 cards, send them. You can banish this. You do make... Okay, so that's kind of brutal. But I think we're set so far. I don't want him to draw anything. We got a set wall. I think, though, since he doesn't have any spell traps... well, no, I want to have as many targeting things. Yeah, again, I could summon this out of the graveyard if I need to. So let's just go ahead and get a little protection. Get that down there. A little bit of a waste, but it's fine. He still doesn't know what we can do, and we can grab our last Alligator. There we go. Or I guess I could have used that. I could have grabbed another Graydle Impact, and I'd have it to destroy stuff. Always good to destroy stuff. Ah, you're going to be... okay. Interesting. Interesting. What does this do? Monsters your opponent cannot attack the monsters you control except the equipped monster. You contribute that monster to special summon one Super Heavy Samurai from your deck. Go for it. Because if he doesn't use it, then he's just going to do... yeah, he's going to tribute. Yeah, I don't know why you put that in the graveyard. And this is... target one spell trap on the field, banish it. Set it to your side of the field. Not too bad, not too bad. What will take? I mean, you could have Graydle Impact or MetalFoes counter, or I guess you could take one of these. Doesn't really matter. None of them are going to be of particular use to him. Oh, it has to be in my graveyard. So I've got nothing in my graveyard. So this is just a big attack thing. It can make up to 2 attacks. That's fine. Because I'm going to be making that second attack, I tell you what. Because as far as I know, he doesn't have anything that can stop this from equipping itself. Thank you. I appreciate the Susanoo that can attack twice. It would have been a lot more difficult to do all this damage without it. Oh my god, why? That's the best reaction. I'm sorry. I'm testing for a YouTube show where I make mean decks. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put this out. See if we could just OTK this. Big show for the end. Oh wait, no, I can't OTK this. What am I thinking? I don't have any other MetalFoes to fuse. Yeah, because I mean, I could make Graydle Dragon. I think I've made Graydle Dragon already, but you could get this out of the graveyard by tributing 2 Graydles on your side of the field. An Alligator and an Impact. And then use that to, like... And then when this is summoned, you can get a Graydle out of your graveyard. Dude, that deck sucks. I'm crying. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, but if I did that... Oh, wait, no, I could do that. What am I thinking? Destroy these 2. Then you could summon one out of your graveyard. Then you could go ahead and make Graydle Dragon. I don't want to blow up stuff, but you could blow up stuff. But yeah, you get the idea. That's how the Graydle slime has worked and everything. Oh yeah, he can make my attack 0. I forgot about that. Oh, but only if it's a super heavy samurai. Sometimes you gamble. Sometimes you lose. I'm going to go ahead and talk to this guy. I can attack again. But I'll see you guys on the end screen. So there we go, GraydleFoes. They went 7-3, not too bad at all, about where I expected them. Like I said, they went a little bit more meta than I usually do with these MetalFoes that are quickly shaping up to be the pendulum archetype. I wouldn't be surprised if MetalFoes Fusion or maybe Counter ended up getting banned or limited sometime in the future. But I combine them with Graydles, which are the rogue anti-meta troll sort of like sponsor at the moment. Them along with Kaijus, which I plan to be playing next week. So hopefully you saw something you didn't see before. This will be a long time before Vortex Trooper makes an appearance again, I tell you what. But hopefully you enjoyed it, you had some fun. Next week, as I said, I'll be playing some Kaijus. Until then, good luck, have fun.